Ooh la la. What's up, prospectors? What's going on tonight? Big Daddy out here in the shed saying, what's up? So, good to see y'all here out here with me. How's everybody doing? I'm hoping my audio stays on with us for more than a couple seconds at a time. Because that seems to have been seems to continue being an issue. But we'll work through it, figure things out, make sure I have the chat up here so I can see what you guys are all seeing. What's going on? What's going on, Conan? What's going on, Philip? Zachary? Who else have we got in here? See if I missed anybody. We got 6 people up in here right now. Not everybody's chimed in, but what's going on to everybody else? Oh man, I'm realizing that it's pretty damn toasty out here in the shed today. Wave mat. That's one of Gold Hog's mats, right? Awesome. You're hearing me good? Cool. Thank you, Philip. Um, yo, GS Prospecting. What's going on, bro? Glad to have you out today. Glad you're able to make it. Man, it is freaking hot out in here. Damn. Whew. Gary, how you doing? Good to have you out as well. Always good to see you. Gold Hog. Yeah, I mean, I hear they're good. I tried to get a little bit of their mat once upon a time, and they weren't really looking to play. And what I mean by that, so I guess I should kind of qualify that by what I mean, is so if you go on their site, they sell their mats in like 3 foot wide by, I forget if it's foot or 6 inch. I think it's 6 inch, but it's 3 foot wide by 6 inch, and that's how they sell their mats all the way down their line. And you're supposed to kind of link them together for the profile of whatever the dirt that you're using is, right? Um, so I guess the idea there is, depending on what kind of ground you're working, you can swap in different mats. But where that didn't work for me is, keep in mind, I had at the time I had the mini sluice, the little, what the hell is that, like 3 inches by a foot. Um, and so I wasn't gonna spend $30 on a 3 foot by 6 inch section when I only needed a 6 inch by 6 inch section. So what I wanted to do is try out a few different styles of their mat, and I was gonna do a review, and I was gonna do, go over it with everybody and show you the differences and all that. But I didn't want to spend, because it's like $30 a piece, right? So it'd be like, if I wanted to test out 4 different mats, it would have been at least like $150 after shipping, and I would have thrown away 90% of those mats because I'm using a 6 inch by foot long, or 3 inch by foot long sluice. So I emailed them asking them, can we work something out? Can I buy? Do you have any scrap that I can buy off you, so I'm not wasting 2.5 feet of material of mat that I'm not going to use for my setup. Um, they never got back to me, so never used them. But then I came across the Dream Mat at the Gold Show, and then the little sluice box that I'm running, the cleanup sluice, and I never needed the Gold Hog anymore, so never tried them. Like to, but the Dream Mats work so well for me in pretty much every aspect. I can't justify going off and buying something that I don't think is gonna work. All right. So I think the Wave Mat is more for like fine gold, right? For like sands and separating that, right? Isn't that what they tell you it's mostly for? Let me check my email. I ain't seen it yet, but I'm sure it'll get here eventually. I'll check it out when it comes through. Who else is up in here now? BK Gold, what's going on? Bob Fitch, what's going on? Anybody else? That's everybody, right? Cool, cool. So anyways, we usually start off by just kind of going over what gold's going for this week. As always, it's on that ever rising train of value. Um, Shoot, I don't remember what it was last week. I think it was like $10 less, maybe 1810 or 1801. Let's see what the 1 week says. What is that like? Ah, stupid thing. So well, it looks like we've had a rise and a fall, not by a huge margin. I mean, this is well, actually, it did kind of go down for a day on the 16th. It dumped down below 1800 again, but then it shot right back up to where we're at now at 1821 within the next 2 days. So gold's still going up. There is no sign or sight of it stopping, uh, from what I've seen. I may be wrong. It may stop tomorrow and may half in value, but that's not likely. What's going on, Carl? Good to have you in here. Aaron as well. What's going on, brothers? So, let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. See, the thing with the beach sands, how big of a run did you have set up? What was it? Well, I guess if I got your email, I would see. Let me check that out again. I want to get it back out to the beach out there, but apparently, I don't know. I keep hearing conflicting things whether the laws have changed for the beaches or they left them alone. I keep hearing that they left it alone. I read the 2020 Golden Fish, and it looked like they're leaving it alone. You know? Oh no, I wasn't saying you guys are. I know you guys are father or son. I meant like brothers, as in like old brothers, like brethren of the all, the gold. You know, very low pitch and slow flow. Yeah, yeah, you got to go low and slow with that setup for sure. Is Trudy here? Hey, Trudy, what's going on? Good to see you. Glad you're able to stay up late with us. All right. Well, the email doesn't look to be coming through. Maybe it's stuck in my junk email. Maybe you got flagged. Or maybe my mail server's just running slow. Or maybe it's you. I don't know. But I'll check it out. Oh, gotcha. Did you get it from Washington Beach Pay Dirt? Or Washington? I forget what they are. They have a website though. Guys that go out there all the time, they sell the beach sands. What did I just do? Man, trying to untangle this cable so I don't unhook it, and then in the process, I unhooked it. So I probably should just leave things alone when they're working. But I like to fiddle and fidget with things. One of my curses. There. Charge my phone while I'm out here. All right. Who else we got? Matt Hatters. What's going on, Justin? Uh, Man. All right. So I hope everybody who's joined is doing good tonight. Looking Thank you all for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the guy. He has a YouTube channel. That's the guy. Now he uses a mad setup, dude. It's like it's a 10 stack gold cube, and then actually no, I think he does a 7 stack because at the end of his gold cube he has a flare that goes out to another 3 feet of gold hog mat. So yeah, yeah. J&J Prospecting. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm getting low on dirt, so I got to find some new sellers. Check out some stuff that I haven't checked out yet. I try to look through like some of the other reviewers, like their old videos, and see who they reviewed in the past. And try to hit those back up. But a lot of the sellers, man, they're gone now. You know, they come and they go so fast. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we can do 10 cubic or 10 square, not cubic. Ooh, that'd be a lot. 10 square feet, uh, unganged. So So that's where the gold cubes come in really handy because every stack is a square foot. So you can do 10 of those and you hit your 10 feet and you're not stretched out, 10 feet out on the sand trying to keep all that crap level. It's all right there in the cube. So that's why the gold cubes are great for the beach. Because once you get them level, you're level all the way up. You don't have to worry about is it still level this way or that way and all that. So what's going on, Jonathan? Good to have you here. Gold Bay, yeah, Gold Bay puts out some good dirt, man. I can't say I've been disappointed with theirs. I think sometimes because I keep hearing people always talking about, oh, I bought a 1 gram bag and I wound up getting three. I always get my hopes up that the next one's gonna be that for me. Um, but so far I get the guarantee, so I can't complain. It's always a good guarantee and it's good gold. So can't go wrong with Gold Bay. It's just I've done like I want to say three Gold Bay reviews already, so I feel like I gotta spread it around a little bit more. So I want to pick up that little the vial they have the I think it's like a gram, but it's black sands and flour. I want to pick up one of those. Those look fun. I want to get that. Maybe get a couple in there. Yeah, for sure, dude. You put together some awesome pay dirt. I gotta say, I was really impressed with how well it was put together. All the little add-ins were awesome. Um, really good stuff, Gary. For sure. If you put out pay dirt annually, dude, I'll pick some up for sure. Or however you wind up putting it out. I'll check it out. Yeah, if anybody didn't don't know, the Garys, I don't know if no, PayPal. Well, it depends on how you do it with them. You can just go to PayPal with an account, and you can get one of those little PayPal at me's, and you can do it like low key, and people just email you, and it's like one to one. Um, if you're not doing a huge volume, that's fine. If you're frequent on your email, because that's how they'll reach out to you. Um, if you want it more automated, then maybe it's easier just going and setting up like a store and all that. That's a little bit more work, and you probably have to spend a little bit more money like to maintain it, and they take a cut. So that's why a lot of people just do eBay. They make it easy, make it simple. Um, they take a good chunk, and that's kind of crappy, but that's part of them giving you a platform to sell on. But like if you go, I want to say on PayPal, you can get the basic seller account with selling, and it's like $25 a month. So depending on what kind of volume you do, that might be the better way to go as opposed to doing per transaction with eBay. Hardest black sand pay dirt. It's Washington, dude. It's Washington Beach. I can't think of anywhere that has harder to work black sands than Washington, Oregon, off the Columbia. Because it's all black sand. It's all black sand. It's all magnetics, and it's thick, and the gold is fine. So you got to get a lot of it to get enough, worth spending your day on. It's not worth panning it. You gotta work a pile of it, but you get some cons in there. That's the way to go. Damn nice. Jonathan, do you have like a website or something I can kind of semi anonymously order from you? I mean, I'm not saying that you would like sugar up a bag for me or anything if you saw it was coming from me, but I like to try to keep it anonymous, so it just is what it is. I guess if it's a guaranteed gold amount bag though, that's I guess that doesn't matter then, because I'm getting exactly what I know I'm getting. But, but yeah, definitely. If you got a eBay page or somewhere I can go to, I've got a few different email addresses I could order from. Nice, nice. Um, Hell, if you just want an easy website throw together with all the tools, man, GoDaddy. I mean, if you're going to be in the pay dirt business and doing it constantly, then it might be worth it going to GoDaddy, using one of their templates, throw it together. That's what I did with my backyard prospecting page. I mean, I don't really sell anything there, but just went to GoDaddy. They provide all the services, email, all that stuff. So they make it really, really easy. You can fancy it up if you know what you're really, really doing, but if you don't, they make it all the little widgets and plugins make it hell easy to throw something together. And they have a store option, a card option that you can get. That's the one I was meaning. Not PayPal. They do a percentage base. But if you go on GoDaddy, build your website with them, they have the a store feature, and it's like 25 for the basic, then more and more and more depending on if you're doing big volume, big amounts of stuff. Might be worth checking out. Make it easy for you to get going quickly. Yeah. You know who knows how to make websites for pay dirt really well is that one dude. That one dude with the he changes his website every like other week or sets up multiple ones. I bet you that guy is a pro at setting up a website really quick for pay dirt. You should email him and be like, "Hey, dude, I noticed that like you got 80 websites. Teach me." He's just using all the basic stuff because all of his look exactly the same. Yeah. Well, like I said, GoDaddy makes it pretty easy. So yeah, go. Well, no, Golden Pater. Is it the same guy? Is that who it is? The Golden Sands, Golden Pater guy? Is that the same dude who does all the other sites too? I thought that was a different dude. Man, that dude just got a lot shadier. If that's what it is. Oh man, I didn't realize that. Don't mind me. It is hot as hell out here, and I'm sweating. So wow, yeah, I didn't realize it was that same dude. That makes him just that much shadier now. That's not cool. Oh, there you go, Zach. They both just came through. 6 meg. Damn, dude, what phone do you got? Sending 6 meg shots. That must be. Good call, man. Huh. See, I didn't want to call the guy a scammer because every time I buy dirt, I get gold. It's shitty, but you get gold. S9. See, I was close. I knew it was a Samsung because I know iPhones don't have that high of a resolution camera. Yes, that was a low-key jab at anybody who uses an iPhone. But, you know, I'm just joking. You can have whatever kind of phone you want. I'll just enjoy my Samsung. Golden Badger, the stupid Mammoth. I got such a chode. Motors are cool, man. I was looking at the new Razer, that flippy single screen, foldy screen thing. That looks cool, but I can't. $1,200 for a phone, dude. It's just ridiculous. But I guess we expect a lot out of the phones these days, so they gotta hold up, but they don't seem to. I get a new phone, and like in the first couple of weeks, the screen winds up breaking. Oh well. But so, anyways, I was looking at some new prospecting tools. I was thinking about picking up one of those suckers, the mother sucker kind of things. Any of you guys check those out? How well do they work for you? Those little hand dredges. Maybe I should find one. Show you the one I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I forgot to post the... Well, I didn't forget to post the video. If you go into the deets on the vid, there should be a link hidden there for you. Maybe you got to click more info. But you'll find this here. So please head to that link and like and comment. And at the end, you might wind up getting my sloppy seconds. Yeah, buddy. No, not the crevice suckers. Those are just pipettes, basically. Here, I'll find it. I'm talking about this thing. I'm looking at one of these guys, but man, for 164 plus $17 shipping, I don't know. That just, it seems a little steep, you know. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate you keeping me on point. Anyways, I mean, I like this one. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong screen. God damn it. I need more screens over here. Got way too cluttered. I think that's my problem on these nights is I'm used to working off of 3 screens so I can just have all my stuff wherever. Now I'm all like cluttered in. Anyway, yeah, I know the one you're thinking about. The crevice sucker, like it's like a turkey baster, but with a more fine sucker tube. It's like a heavy duty one of these things, basically, or like a snuffer kind of. But yeah, I was thinking about grabbing. Yeah. See, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, man. I got you. But no, I was thinking about getting that hand dredge because it seems like dredging here in Washington is going to be kind of questionable, and I don't want to shovel all the time, you know. So I want to get the pump and see how well that works. But I don't want to go off and spend $180 if it doesn't suck. You know, if it sucks and it don't suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure that thing's worth something. So I was hoping if anybody had used one, how well it worked for you. Give me some feedback before I go spend some money, or maybe I just need to go do it and do a review for you guys. Write it off or some shit. That's what I'll do. I'll just buy it and do a review, and then I can write it off and say, hey, I reviewed it. It's a thing. I see, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure we can, because it's non-mechanical, there's no motor, it's all hand, it's a hand tool, basically. Yeah, I see reviews that it seems alright, but I want to, you know, somebody who does a review, you know, I don't know, maybe they're bullshitting, maybe they were sponsored or got it for free or whatever. I don't know, but $180, and it's all stuff you can pretty much go get at the hardware store. Yeah. Maybe I'll just pick one up. I'll let you guys know how it is. Reg, what's going on, bud? Good to have you. Glad you're able to make it in. Yeah, I mean, if you look under the Amazon page, if you check that out, it'll go into, they have another kit that's just that. It's a kit, and it's all the parts, and you just got to go get the tubes and the PVC pipe, and then put it all together. Yeah, I hear bad things about Martin. I don't know. I've never had any bad interactions with him, so I don't want to like disparage him or talk crap. Um, but yeah, I don't hear the greatest things, reviews about or feedback about him, which is a bummer because you know he's got a popular channel. He seems to know what to pick and choose from other channels and kind of build on his own. I can't really fault that because that's kind of smart, you know. Well, huh, man, do two. Give me an excuse to do a second one. More content. If you're trying to build your channel, that's a good thing. Don't do too much in one review. You wind up losing people. Is that Martin? Yeah. I got some dirt off him. I have a review, one of my earlier reviews, where he sent me some dirt, and it was actually pretty good. But on the other side of it, I think he knew it was coming to me, so I can't really say for sure whether that was an honest review. So actually, I think I might probably should take that down. But I don't know. I had the review out there, so I don't really want to delete it or anything. The thing with my reviews is you take them for what they are, right? Like, you don't want to watch my review and then go say, oh, well, Dig Daddy said I'm going to get this much out of this dirt. What's up with that? You know, every bag is unique. I'm just sharing my experience. That's really all I do. My experience and my feelings on the dirt that I just ran. So, but yeah, that is what it is. Like I say, I just try to be honest as I can. That's why I like to do all my reviews like in the moment. I don't like to, like, I guess some of these guys, they go through the dirt and they already know what the outcome's going to be before they hit record. I mean, I guess that's if you're being honest about what you got in there, I guess that's fine. But I kind of like having the in the moment response. So it kind of is more of a recreation of your moment, right? Like this is how I feel when I'm opening this bag. If it's a disappointment, you guys are going to see in my review, and you're going to hear in my voice, oh, that's crappy, So I mean, otherwise I can cheery it up or fake it out or change my tones or whatever, and I don't like it. That's dishonest in my opinion. It's not dishonest, but it's not real. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not bagging anybody for the way they do their reviews. I mean, everybody has their own way, um, and some of us evolve over time. I guess. Whatever. Damn, that's no good. See, when somebody wins something from me, whether you win something from me or whether you buy something from me, I try to get it out the next day or the next shipping day, right? I may wait 2 days depending on if what time of day what happens. Like this one, I'm obviously not going to make today's shipping. If I go have another, damn, now I had a safety meeting and I forgot what a safety meeting was, and that's the word I was looking for. So if I go and have another one of those when I get out of here, I may forget to schedule the pickup, and it'll be 2 days before it goes out. But I try to get them out as quick as I can. But I'm also not a pay dirt seller, so it's not like I have 100 bags to ship out and it's this big chore. I just do the thing and throw it in the box on my front porch, and the guy picks it up at some point during the day. Damn, Josh, you are still stockpiling? Man, you're going to have a ton of dirt to go through. Literally, a ton of dirt, I bet. Between what you've won and what you bought and all that stuff, man, you're gonna have a good time. Yeah, I don't like even my giveaways. I try to give a lot of little pieces at least, so like you have something in your pan. I mean, it's free, so if I give you a flake, fucking be happy, right? But it's whatever. Trying to make it fun. If I can't give you as much gold, then I'm gonna make up for it with some gems or something. That's just the way I try to roll. Giveaway or whatever. I want you to feel excited about what you find in your dirt as you're coming out of it, right? Because that's what I want. When that's what it's all about. Reviewing the dirt, and this is what I like. And so maybe that maybe that sets the expectations a little bit too high for me. I got to be careful with my giveaway dirt though, because I'm finding like my giveaway dirt is better than a lot of the shit some of these guys are actually charging money for, which is pretty pretty damn sad. But whatever, it is what it is. I'll let you know in reviews if somebody's bad or not. But let's run some dirt. What do you guys say? You want to get some dirt? Yeah, I'm glad you like the sloppy seconds. That one, to be frank, is some pretty badass pay dirt. If I do say so myself. Like, ain't nobody got dirt like this. At least not that I've seen. Well, sloppy seconds. This stuff's actually better than any of the pay dirt that I sell because it's just got more of everything in it. It's just like a collage of everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's kind of like my Patreon pay. It's actually, I think, better than my Patreon pay because that one's a little bit more specifically refined, where this is just a little of everything. And a bunch of garnet sand. So, not saying all the pay dirt sellers have to start doing pay dirt the way that I do. I'm not a pay dirt seller. I'm just doing this part for fun. But maybe it'll raise the bar a little bit. Who knows? So you guys want to run some dirt tonight? What do y'all think? That's awesome, Justin. I'm glad you guys are having a good time with the giveaway and the horde, all that stuff. Buffett. Do I have a food story? Oh, the sloppy second. my what do you do when your kids ask you what sloppy seconds are? Yeah. Yeah, it's when you go back to the buffet with a plate with food still on it, and then your seconds are sloppy because they're mixed in with all the stuff you went the first time. Sound good? That's the family-friendly description of sloppy seconds. All right. Sluicing. Thank you, Conan. Thank you, Carl, keeping me on point. Appreciate that. So we have two options tonight. I have an extra bag of the gizmos. We could go check that out to see if second bag is any better than the first. Or I did get my monthly shipment of the California Dirt. God damn, I'm drawing a blank. Roaring Camp. I got my monthly of the Roaring Camp, so I got a little cup of that already dug out. And I think we already did the Vulture and the Belmont. So we go. What do you guys want to check out? You want to check out another Gizmos like from this weekend, or try some of this Roaring Camp? Tell them it's the X. All right. Well, I'm thinking let's do the Roaring Camp since we just did. Yeah, let's do the camp. Since we just did the Gizmos this weekend and it was only kind of meh. I mean, don't get me wrong, the gold was good, the gems were kind of pathetic. Again, I'm not trying to talk shit, I'm just trying to share my experience, but I wasn't too happy with that one. For a gem bag, it was kind of sad. But it sounds like everybody wants to go camping, so let's do that. Camp a cup of camp. Alright, fold my chair up so I have some space here. I really got to get going on this new. Yeah, see my my money wall, my gold money wall. So I got that set of bills that Gary sent me. And then I got a couple of them Utah Goldbacks. I got a stack of those. Pretty sick, huh? Yeah, buddy. I just got to get another one for like stickers. Oh, Roaring Camp. RoaringCampGold.com, I think it is. They have a $68 is what it ships for, and it's basically. Do I still have the box out here? It's one of these boxes full of dirt, so it's about 15 pounds. Comes in one of these big ass bags. There's a website for you right there, RoaringCampGold.com. And it's their dirt of the month. So yeah, it's good dirt. The only downside about the dirt, it is super dirty. It will make milkshake out of your water every time. I clean it just so it doesn't as much. But even still, man, you'll see. You'll see. This shit's going to be filthy. Yeah, the Goldbacks, dude. The Goldbacks are sick. Anyone up back there? Yeah. I wanted to get a whole set of them, but I didn't. That's the only explanation. I didn't. I just got the ones. Or the... we'll call them ones because they're the smallest denomination. It's a 1/1000th of an ounce. So it roughly breaks down to about $1.80 worth of gold in there. So, cheers. Well, maybe not. Can't find my little bowl. So this is the other reason why I need to get the new shed, so I can find things. All right. We're gonna skip classification because I kind of already did that when I cleaned it out. I got all the really big stuff out of there. But just so the gold doesn't float, we'll wet it up just a little. The biggest downside with their dirt, aside from the soot that's in there, is there is a ton of mica. It's shiny, shiny, shiny. Alright, so let's run this. Let's see what we got in here. Run some mud. See, just 1 teaspoon of this and it's already... Look at that. You see that? The swirling mica in there. It is so shiny. It is ridiculous. You guys still hear me? Alright, cool. I just got to check every now and then to make sure the mic's still on. Because that likes to shut itself off. And it'll do it while I'm over here and I won't see it. And I won't see you guys yelling at me. Dig Daddy, the mic is on. And I'll just sit here talking to myself. Don't forget to like and comment on that video while I'm over here sluicing for your chance at winning my sloppy seconds. It ain't dirty, but it is dirt. Seeing that stuff cleaning out. Looking good. I know, right? Everybody's all entranced. They're like, he's digging. Let's watch. That's cool. I kind of like that because then I know I'm not missing any conversation when I'm over here. Come over here and you guys like will go off into some deep ass stuff. I'm just sitting here chirping along. You guys are having some serious conversations over there, and I come back and it's like, oh man, you guys are getting all real talky on me and shit. In the new shed, I'm hoping that I'll be able to have it set up. And I got another computer that I'm going to wind up setting up out there instead of the laptop. And then what I want to do is have a small screen, or a screen, not a small screen, but a screen set up so it can be in front of me. Maybe, now I'm doing too much. Let's just stick with the laptop and all these cables. Just clean them up. Alright. Some folk live on a cup of noodles. Prospectors, cup of dirt. Ooh, I saw some gold right there. All right, that is 1 cup of dirt. And I'm definitely seeing some gold in here, so that's good. So we'll let this run for a second, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I want one of those dimes. I was supposed to have won one, but I think it got lost in the mail because I never actually saw it. That's kind of sad, but oh well. Damn mailman. And I know I'm cheating, pulling the magnetics out before it gets to the pan. But whatever. Look at that though. That's a lot of magnetics. That's how you know it's real California gold or dirt. California dirt has a lot of magnetics in it. Not quite as bad as up here, but all the West Coast is really iron rich. They got a lot of magnetics in their dirt, our dirt. Alright. Killing the juice. Yeah, a couple little nice little flakes in there. Nothing I would call a nugget necessarily, but definitely some good flakes. Check the old brawn pan out. Get some fresh, clean water. Sorry if I'm sticking my ass up at you guys. Damn little pterodactyls attacking me here. Stay. All right. Spilling all over myself. All right. Great. Now it looks like I pissed myself. Oh, hey, look at that angle. You guys are right up in the pan, aren't you? I didn't even notice I had you that close. I totally forgot about the other camera. Do a little wash down. Actually, I need more water. So I need. All right. You know how we say, there's your gold, baby. Not a hell of a lot, but A little something, something. Tap this up so I can catch all the fine stuff, because that's the thing is, there is definitely natural fine golds in here. I mean, it's all natural gold in here. It's unsalted. This is from their mines. Their honey hole. All right, we got it all. Yeah, baby. Big Greenie, we did the Roaring Camp. Here's another peek at the bag. We just did a cup of this stuff, not the whole bag. This is, I get a Dirt of the Month bag from them every month. And it's about $68. And this is one cup, one blue Solo cup's worth of, I've already got it classified, so I got all the big stuff out of there. Yeah, absolutely, Josh. I'd say, well, I don't know what the average gold I get, but I do know the first bag I got was a little bit over a gram. The second bag I got, I want to say, was around the same. So, yeah, you know, I mean, it's $68. It's like 50 something plus all the shipping is another $15 tax. So yeah, you get about a gram of gold out of that. It's all natural pay dirt. You got a lot of dirt to go through. Yeah, it's definitely been fun dirt. It makes you work for it because you got to clean it up a little bit first. You can't just throw it down in the sluice or the pan. I mean, you can, but you're going to fight with it. It's milkshake, right? As you can see here, like, this water is dirty. And I probably spent on Saturday a good 2 hours, maybe an hour, but a long time out on the grass, rinsing it all out, getting, like, I mean, a good quarter to a third of the material was just silt that washes away as it's being cleaned. So between that, you know, you definitely got to work for it. If you're running it in an open, like, waterway area, that doesn't matter because it's going to clean all that crap out anyways. But here where you're recirculating, the only downside is it turns your water into milkshake. But it's not too bad if you clean it out first. So it just gives you a little bit of extra work to do with it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing either. Because part of all this fun is playing with dirt, right? Not just finding the gold, but earning it. So it definitely makes you earn it. So I'd recommend it. You know, if you want a good Dirt of the Month, where you just keep getting something without having to worry about where you're getting it from, it's good. This month, they gave me a free magnet, black sand separator. And I already had one, but they just threw one in the bag, so that was like a free extra. So there's definitely some benefits to going with them, I think. You know, beyond just getting dirt. If they throw stuff like that in there every now and then. Yeah, they have smaller bags too. I did a review on one of their smaller bags, their samplers, where it was only like, I think it was a 5-pound bag. These are like 15 pounds, the Dirt of the Month, and they're 60, but they have a sampler bag which is around, I want to say 25. And if you don't want to actually sign up for the monthly, you can just buy a Dirt of the Month sampler, which is the full size. So I went with that first. I got the sampler. And then decided to get the Dirt of the Month glove because I wanted something to always have for the stream. So that was really why I signed up for it. Because I didn't want to have to keep buying like pay dirt bags just to have on the stream here. So I figured I would get the monthly. We'd break that up over a couple of weeks. $4.20 tonight, huh? Shit, dude, I wish. I mean, it is. It's always 420, but as far as 0.420 grams, I don't know about that. But we'll find out. Let's find out. Where's my scale? Found it. All right. So, because I have you guys here, I try not to take too long cleaning up the dirt. So, there's a little bit of black sand in there. Not a whole heck of a lot, but it's going to add a little bit of extra weight to it. Sorry, I had to kill a spider. Ooh, that's really hot still. The gold cup is still hot. Don't touch the gold cup when it's hot. Whew. It's hot out here too, man. I swear, when I do the new shed, air conditioning. We're definitely getting air conditioning. Y'all like my shirt tonight? Certified button mash master. No idea what I'm doing. How do I wash my dirt without losing the goods? Very good question, actually. So, I do have actual full-size classifiers as well. And of course, the bucket. And I just wash it down, right? So I wash it down, and then I leave, like, I don't know, I guess it's more technique. You don't want to blast the water and get everything overly stirred up, but you want to kind of create a vortex so that gravity does the work for you and pushes everything down to the bottom, but keeps all that light stuff in motion. Now, I may wind up losing a little bit of flour that way, but from what I just saw snuffered out of the pan, I don't think so. And if I did, I wasn't going to catch it anyways, so whatever. But you just kind of put the hose at a little bit of an angle, let it fill up, and let that vortex swirl, blast the dirt every now and then to stir things up. But just keep it going and keep feeding it water. Do it when you have to water your lawn anyways, because it's a lot of water you're going to have to put out. That's right, Jonathan. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. We can all learn something from somebody, right? So if I do something that you never thought of before, cool. If you teach me something that I never thought of before, hell yeah. Thank you. You know, nobody knows everything and nobody's doing everything right. It's all in the wrist for that. I could do that, Josh. Actually, you're all right. I've thought about doing that, but then I'd have the outside of the cup wet. But I have paper towels here, so I guess I have that problem solved too. So next time, you're a thinker. Maybe there's a reason I kept it around. All right, so let's see what we got. How generous was the Roaring Camp to us today? Now, like I said, there's a little bit of black sand in here. It's not pounds of it or anything, so it's not too much, but I wanted to throw it in there because there's some fine golds in there too. Come on, we can get it. 1/10 of gold, 1/10 of a gram. So we have a total weight 0.105 grams of gold. Just a hair over 1/10 of a gram. We're going to call it a 10th because, like I said, that black sands gave it a little bit of extra weight. But hey, that's not too bad, huh? You know what I'm saying? Pretty good. For a cup. One single scoopy cup. That's like, dude, that's not even a full shovel, right? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hell, dude, I've gotten worse out of pay dirt that I paid $20 for more dirt than that. So, Absolutely not, right? Right? It's not bad. Not bad for a cup. But you know how we do it. It's time to roll this on to the next. As a thank you for everybody hanging out with me tonight, it's time to issue out some sloppy seconds. Can you see the... If you haven't seen the sticker, that's just great. Sloppy seconds. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I laugh. It makes me laugh. Because I think the image portrays the innuendo of it, right? I mean, I know that photo has nothing to do with that, but I'm just going to shut up now. I think you all know where I was going with all that. Right? Just for the bag. All right. So let's make up some dirt. As you all know, my sloppy seconds is made up of some volcanic rock mostly. It's basically a cup of the leftovers from one of the Dragon's Hoards that I was making. But that wasn't good enough. God damn it, that wasn't good enough. So I threw a little bit more gems in there and whatnot. Dry this off because I don't like sending wet dirt, so I don't want anything sticking to the spoon, to the shovel. But like I said, I added some extra stuff to it. So there's some quartz, some opals, like you'll find in the Dragon's Hoard, some peridot, some rubies, tons of garnet sands. There's a yellow something, which I have no idea what the hell that is, but it's in there. Some fake rubies. So these, I'm going to tell you, these are fake ass rubies, and that's why they're in here. I got punked and skunked off of a gem sale, and I didn't just want to throw them away, and so they made it into the bag. But I do want to throw the caveat out that these are not real rubies. At least I don't believe them to be. So they're more for fun than anything else. I got a bag of sapphires like that too. Like that's kind of the danger you take when you're buying gems on the internet. Is sometimes because these guys are somewhere in some third world country, they take your money and they send you some crap, and there ain't crap you can do about it because the next day their account's gone. So. Rather dirty to play the first time. eBay buyer beware. Yeah, buyer beware on eBay, and that's what it is. So, like I say, rather than just throwing them away, I held on to them. Same thing with the sapphires. So they're just kind of add-ins. Just like that gold is now added in. So those ones are for fun. The other gems are all real. Those are the real deal. So I do hope whoever gets this enjoys it and appreciates the sticker. But you'll see there's some apatite in here. And apatite's become one of my favorite gems. You know, it's a super bright blue. If you don't know what apatite is, it's a super bright blue, really pretty color. Here's a piece. It's a really pretty blue gem. And it breaks down into cool little pieces as well. You can't find so much nice big pieces of it, like, because it shatters when they extract it a lot, I guess. But it looks cool busted up and in the dirt, so I busted up a whole bunch, and now I have some apatite sand. And now, yeah, I mean, maybe they're obviously they're lab rubies, but they didn't fluoresce the right color is the issue I had with them. Because rubies, I believe, are supposed to fluoresce a bright neon, like, magenta. These things fluoresced a funky orange. The other issue is that fluorescent rubbed off onto the inside of the bags. So, like I say, I don't believe they're true reviews, lab created or otherwise. But whatever, whatever. We're not selling them or giving them out as is, so I'm not going to feel bad. Have fun, throw it away, do with what you will. Blah 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 blah. So, please like, comment, and we're gonna have to get out of here soon. It's 6 o'clock and I'm melting out here, so we got to get this going. Hit that video, like, comment, you know the drill. And then we're gonna pick somebody to get some sloppy seconds tonight. Sloppy, sloppy. Put that video here. Get some comments. Looks like we got, it's either 10 or 16. Let me go check that comment page. Make sure there's nothing held up for review. Don't want to miss anybody who's put in the effort. Yeah, I wish we could have like music in the background that didn't get the video demonetized. Is this the one? Yeah, I think this is it. All right, there you guys are. Liking and commenting. Comments. And nothing is held for review. Wait a minute. Am I on the wrong video? Hold the phone. I think I'm giving... Did I give you guys the wrong video, or did I just click the wrong video? Oh, there's the right video. It's the purple one. Sorry, my YouTube page wasn't updating with all the new videos that are there. All right, I'll go through and like all your guys' comments earlier. Nothing's been held for review, so that means our next step is to pick a winner. So I hope you guys are ready. Anybody who has not commented, please do so. Let me just make sure this takes us to the purple site. Yes, it does. All right. Cool, cool. So you guys have been on the right video. That's good. I didn't mess up that bad. Give it another minute here, and then we're going to spin the... Well, I guess it's not really a wheel, but we'll spin the raffle digital wheel, as it were, and see who's got what's got, who's got, and who's going to get. All right. So let's get them comments one more time. We got 17 up there right now. Going once, going twice for Dig Daddy's sloppy seconds. Best pay dirt in the world. All right. We've got our comments. We've got our pickers. We've got bugs flying in my face. All right. One more chance. And before I pick, I do want to remind everybody that if you are a winner and you are an international viewer, I do ask you that you kick in a little bit for the shipping, because it is a lot more to send this over to you. Most places it's about $10 or so to have me shipped to you, and I'll cut the rest. Unless it's super, super expensive, then we'll have a chat. But just do expect a little bit of something there. Either way, if we are all ready, I'm ready. Who's going to be our winner tonight? Dun, dun, dun. B Greeny 210212. That February 1st, 2012? Or is that... I'm not going to try to decipher your name. You're the winner! Yay! Everybody cheer. B Greeny, the winner. Alright, B Greeny. Let me get you my email, and I'll need your address so that I can send that out to you. And I'm not even typing. Make sure to email me at digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. Your address. That EA blah. All right. That'll EA blah. EA blah to you too, sir. Be a blast. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. All right. I thought we were speaking some language that I hadn't learned yet. Thank you for clarifying. All right, Josh. Good to have you tonight, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Much appreciated. And I appreciate everybody who came and hang out with me tonight. Always having a good time with you guys and whatnot. Oh, before anybody leaves, we got to figure out what we're going to review next week. So, what do we got? We got this one here, which I think was from Blue Sky Mining. Let me bust it open. Let's see who it was. Yeah. This one here is from Blue Sky Mining. This one is I think it's the Washington pay dirt, and it is. And then we have a bag that I've been sitting on for way too long from Northern Nevada. So we got Northern Nevada Mining. There's been a few videos going around recently from other reviewers, and it's my turn, man. I've been sitting on this for like 3 months, or maybe 2 months, or maybe a month. I don't know. Time since this whole COVID thing is all screwy. I don't even know what month it is anymore. But we got the Northern Nevada and we got the Blue Sky. Comment here in this video. Let me know what we should do. What our next bag is going to be for a review. And as soon as one of these bags gets 5 comments in favor of it, that's going to be it. Unless there's just an overwhelming wave of people who want the other bag. Then we'll go and do that. So we got one for Blue Sky. I don't have Washington Beach Black Sands. We got one for Northern Nevada. It's a tie right now. I think GS means sky. So we got 2 for the Sky, 1 for Nevada. You gotta pick one. 3 for the Sky. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you for joining me tonight. 1 more for Northern, so it's a 3-2. 4 for the Sky. 2 for the Nevada. 5 for the Sky. All right, we're in. Blue Sky Mining will be next week's review. Tune in on Saturday or Sunday morning for that review. I'll be doing it on Saturday, so don't tune in Saturday. Check me out Sunday morning, 8 a.m. for our next gold pay dirt review. I'm sorry, Bob. The ship sailed, man. It's Northern Nevada is getting kicked down the road again. Maybe next week, though. I think. All right, next week, it's just going to be Northern Nevada. You guys don't get any say next week. We're just doing Northern Nevada. This week, coming up, Blue Sky Mining. So tune in on Sunday, 8 a.m. for the next review. Other than that, I just want to thank you all for tuning in to my stream tonight. Bless you all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I know it's precious. And on that note, y'all have a great evening. Peace.